Okay, so just finished installing, I should say reinstalling the exhaust gaskets. I wrecked a perfectly good brand new set because well, they're just a nightmare to install. I don't care what anybody says. Unless you have a 50mm bearing tool, it's a nightmare. So I saw some guys that had designed a series of washers with a bolt on YouTube. It's a good start, but it's real easy to damage the surface and compromise a potentially good seal on your exhaust. So what I did is I utilized the idea I saw on YouTube. The difference is I covered it with a piece of 1/8 rubber tubing. I stretched it over the washers, and you can see how smooth it is. It's not real pretty, but if you take this and put it inside your exhaust flange before you actually install it on your new exhaust, you slowly tighten up the exhaust flange with this inside, and it does a pretty darn good job. Okay, so anyway, now that that stress is over, that I opted for the option here for the chrome ones. Way nicer. We've got chrome swing arm covers coming. I just installed the chrome neck covers. We've got down tube covers coming. And then of course a really awesome product from Custom Chrome is it's not on there permanently yet because I still got to tuck all my wiring up underneath, but battery slash seat cover, frame cover. So this is going to give it the appearance once the gas tanks are on it. I've got a chrome frame, which is going to be really cool because being that this is a 1996 Fat Boy Softail, the paint has seen better days, and this is an easy solution to get the look I want without having to disassemble the frame and repaint it. So I've got a couple of reasons why I did that, plus I am part crow and I like chrome. Okay, so here we go. I've followed the video semi-extensively on YouTube on how to install these. We're going to do a kind of a mock-up fitment today because I'm uncertain at this point whether or not we're actually going to bother running baffles in this, half baffles or no baffles. It's going to be difficult to determine that until we actually get the bike started, which being that we're waiting for paint might be another week here. So the baffles are easy to remove. They're right in the end of the tail pipe once you take off the fishtail, and it's pretty easy to access them. So this is not very nice. See, that's a little bit difficult to access, isn't it? Let me just back this one off a bit. Okay, here. Try it now. Okay. All right. Okay, that's good. no more tight. So these definitely give the bike an attitude adjustment. They are amazing. There's a few manufacturers out there building these kind of pipes, but Samson is the Lamborghini of exhaust pipes, in my opinion. Nobody else has as nice a product. They're amazing. There's a reason why there's a 12 to 16 weight week on these, because they're trying to fill orders from the people that choose to go with a Samson exhaust. It is what it is, man. I mean, there's other companies, again, like I say, out there, but they don't make anywhere near nice a product. Believe me, I've done my homework. So what we're doing now is we're just gonna leave this side pretty much where it is. And the reason being is everything's bolted on quite loosely. And there's a reason for that, because we want to be able to turn that fishtail this way or this way so it matches up with the other one. And the only way to do that is keep stuff loose. I can't stress that enough. And definitely we're going to start from the front to the back when we do tighten everything up. Right now we're just determining what our best options are here at this point to achieve that. So I've gone ahead and I've done the rear exhaust crossover pipe, I guess, if you want to call it that. These are true dowels. The pipe basically just comes out of the rear head and then moves to the other side. So we're going to go to that side of the bike now and install that piece that goes over the primary. So what we've got here is our primary portion. That's the reason I say the primary, because it wraps around it. I'm just going to remove this tailpipe. I just put it on there because I wanted to see how long these actually are. They're 36 inch. I'm glad I went with them. I mean, they make right all the way up to 41 inch long, but you know, different strokes for different folks, people. I think 41s look beautiful. I think 39s look beautiful, but 36s are right for me, because I'm not only thinking about how much I can lower the bike, but I'm thinking about the shitty roads here in BC, and I don't want to wreck a perfectly good set of pipes. I may have gone with 39s, but I think 36s were a good choice. So anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these clamps and open it up a bit with the Allen key wrench that's on this side. I forgot to bring that over. So I'm just a guy that's been building bikes since the 1970s for myself. I've done some work for some friends because I am a little bit educated, we'll say. MMI out of Phoenix, Arizona in the mid-80s. So we're going to slide this over the crossover pipe. I've already got the, I don't know how easy this is going to go on, so hopefully very easy. Easy is good. I think I'm going to reverse this clamp. I can see where that's going to be a bad choice, having the Allen key to that side, or the Allen bolt to that side. So I'll do this way, much easier to access. Okay, so we're going to turn it up, slide it over, and you may have noticed that my shifter linkage has a extensive bend in it. That's a part of the package you get from Samson when you order these up, which is awesome because your stock shifter rod or linkage will not fit, no way in hell. So it's got an accentuated bend that brings it under the pipe, so you have plenty of clearance, and there's no interference with your shifter, obviously. So I think I'm about as far as I want to go on here right now. I'm going to now grab the tailpipe and slide it on. Now I can't stress enough that when I was following the Samson product, there's some pretty decent videos out there on an installation, and they stress, do not tighten anything up until you got everything on. So for those of you who don't follow instructions very well, pay attention to that. I guarantee you, you'll regret it. Okay, so here we are with Mr. Tailpipe in place. Now the bolts that they give you, I believe, are grade 5, which is minimum I think you want to run on these. My theme on the bike has been to date button head Allen, and where I can't use that, I've been using, I'm going to try this bolt on first. I've been using just a standard hex nut with chrome pop-on covers, because there's some fasteners you don't want to run stainless, trust me. I think the strongest stainless you're going to ever see these days is probably going to be around a grade 2, and that is certainly not adequate for certain things on your bike, for strength and whatnot. Okay, so we have to this point successfully installed the exhaust pipes. Now keeping in mind there's chrome heat shields that go over this piece, and the other header pipe on the other side, everything is covered with a heat shield. That's why you're seeing a moderate type chrome on this. So at this point what I want to do is fine tune everything, and we're not going to spend time with the video doing that because it's going to take a while, and I'm sure there's going to be a few colorful words along the way that I don't really want on the video. So there you go, folks. Here's a set of Samson exhaust tailpipes, and of course you can see everything's loose. That allows me to tweak these this way, up and down, whatever it takes to get those even on both sides. So right now we got one that's hanging quite a bit lower than the other, and that's because everything's still loose. So that's pretty much where we're going to stop the video for now.
Bye bye for now. See you in our next video, guys. Signing